Alright, every family and friends, happy Friday. We come to the end of another week, and it is our cold reading day. And at the end, I'm changed the name because Classic Movie Friday, because what I thought would be fun on Fridays is when we do our cold reading, we did some plays, we did some Shakespeare. So I thought it would be fun to do line from classic movies. So that's what we're going to be doing from now on for cold reading. If there's many movies we can do, have a lot of fun. But before we do that, we gotta move it and groove it, right? So let's get to the moving and grooving today. Are you energy, guys? Alright guys, let's finish this stop. Alright guys, good job. Good job. Let's shake that out. Shake it out. Good. Good. And let's swing our arms back and forth a little bit. Good job, guys. Good. Hope that was fun. Let's take a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath. Another one. Good, and just roll your head around. Good. Good job. Shake. If you rub your hands together in front, to give a little bit of energy, rub your hands together. I'm rubbing my hands back. My hands are together, like in a prayer position, but they're pointing out, not up, but pointing out. I'm rubbing them together, back and forth. So you feel that energy between your hands. Good. Woo. Good job, guys. Good. So guys, what we're shifting our focus on Friday. We work on code reading, which is a lot of Shakespeare. We did some plays, and then this week I was thinking it would be fun to do some movies. So I'm calling this class changing it to Classic Movie Friday. So we use some of the new and friends from Classic Movie Friday. But we're going to be reading from, working cold reading from scenes and lines from some classic, well-known and not so well-known movies. So, we're going to go to Classic Movie Friday. Our first movie that we're gonna do, and we're taking off one of the biggest summer blockbusters. We did another trivia class Tuesday, some lines from Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Nothing but Star Wars. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. So, as per usual, we will go to the line. I will coach you through each line, and then we'll come back, shake it off, and I'll coach you through another. And what we're really focusing on is kind of a little bit of a mixture of cold reading, but also making that emotional connection. Because when we read and when we audition, it's not just being able to cold read, but also being able to make that emotional connection. So again, don't worry if it's a male or female line, that's not important. We're just working on you making the emotional connection to the part. Alright? So again, we'll go to the line, I'll coach you through it, we'll come back, and we're going to do 4 lines. Alright? So let's do the first one. Okay guys, so let me explain what we have here. We have the voice line, the character's voice, and the voice says, we're sending the squad up. Han Solo, that's the character you're reading for, says, negative. We had a reactor leak now. Give us a few minutes to lock us down. Large leak, very dangerous. But remember, in this scene he's in a panic because he doesn't want to get caught. Alright? So, imagine you're a place you're not supposed to be. The voice of the bad guy, the voice of the stormtrooper saying, we're sending a squad up. So imagine you hear that. Imagine you hear, we're sending a squad up. And then you're reacting, negative. We had a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak. Very dangerous. Good, so imagine guys, again, you hear the voice. We're sending a squad up. You react. Negative. We had a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak. Very dangerous. Okay, again, so in the audition, the reader would say, we're sending a squad up. So imagine you hear that. We're sending a squad up. And then your line is Han Solo. Negative. We had a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak. Very dangerous. Good, I hope this made sense, guys. So imagine the voice. You hear the voice say, we're sending the squad up. You react to Han Solo. Negative. We had a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak. Very dangerous. So again, I can't do 2 different voices. So imagine again you hear, we're sending the squad up. You react to Han Solo. Negative. We had a reactor leak here now. Give us a few minutes to lock it down. Large leak. Very dangerous. Alright, good guys, good. Alright, good guys, good. Now, what I want you to continue to remember, guys, is I'm not having you trying to be, this person board of the actors in this movie. I still wanted to make it you. Make it work for you, that you are playing the part, as you are auditioning for this movie. So even though the movies are made, use your imagination. You're going in there to book this role. Alright? So let's go to the next line for a stormtrooper. Okay guys, there's a stormtrooper, you're one of the guards, right? So, your lines will always be in red. Imagine, again, you're at the audition, you have your line. Let me see your identification. Alright? Let me see your identification. Then Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi, he kind of puts it in a spell and says, You don't need to see his identification. You react. We don't need to see his identification. So you changed it. It changed it, if that makes sense. Right? I gotta know how to do this online, so I hope you're able to follow me. So, let me see your identification. That's your first line. Repeat after me. Let me see your identification. Then you hear the reader says, you don't need to see his identification, and waves his hand. And that puts you in a spell, and you say, we don't need to see his identification. So imagine that transition. You're reacting to being put under a spell or trance by Obi-Wan Kenobi. So let's try this. Your first line. Let me see your identification. Then Obi-Wan Kenobi says, you don't need to see his identification. You react. We don't need to see his identification. Good, let's try that again. Right? Let me see your identification. You're the stormtrooper. Let me see your identification. Then Obi-Wan Kenobi says, you don't need to see his identification. You hear that. You react. You've been put in a trance. We don't need to see his identification. Good, good, good. I hope this is making sense. Let's try it again as a stormtrooper. That's your line. You're auditioning for this role. Let me see your identification. You hear. You don't need to see his identification. You react. We don't need to see his identification. So there's a transition there. You're reacting. So, you're reacting to being put under a spell. Let's do this one more time. Stormtrooper, that's you. Let me see your identification. Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi, you don't need to see his identification. You react. We don't need to see his identification. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright, good job, guys. Good job. Shake that off. Shake that off. Good. And now I'm giving you a line before. But a lot of times, when you're working with David or you're maybe doing a scene or audition and you have a reader, the reader will have a line before, so you're reacting. So another thing we can start working on is reactions. Hearing the line and then reacting. I know it can sound a little bit weird because I'm reading both lines for those of you who need that support, but just work your way through it. Good, Okay, so the character of Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Obi-Wan, again, try and get Alec in and out of your mind and you take your approach to this role, okay? So again, you know that the character though is very spiritual, very feels something's wrong, distress, foreboding, okay? So repeat after me if you need to, but feel that something's going on. I feel like great distress in the force. As if knowing the voices suddenly cried out in terror, and were suddenly silenced. I feel something terrible has happened. Again, so what is it that you feel? Tap into that fear, that worry. I feel a great disturbance in the force. As if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened. Good, and guys, if you stumble on words, that's okay, just keep going. That's what I just did. Let's do it again. I feel a great disturbance in the force. As if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I feel something terrible has happened. Good God, let's do that one more time. I feel a great disturbance in the force. As if millions of voices suddenly cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. I fear something terrible has happened. Good guys, really good job, so proud of you. Good guys, good. Really again, feeling Ben's Obi-Wan Kenobi's emotion, right? That's fear. That's all about, when you go into for audition, it's really about, what they see in the cold read make the difference, and how you can book a role. And even though it's a cold read, even if you may not be a book, just being so connected to the line, so connected. That's why it's important to study and work on your lines. Alright? Let's go to our final one. Okay, guys, it's not about male or female, right? The line, worried, it's not male or female, but just being really annoyed with this person who, what is important to you is not important to this person, Han Solo. So listen to what he says and then you react. It is for me, sister. Look, I ain't in this for your revolution and I'm not in it for you, princess. I expect to be well paid. I'm in it for the money. So you'll react when you hear that. You don't need to worry about your reward. If money is all that you love, then that's what you'll receive. Okay? And again, guys, if the kids make mistakes, we're practicing. Okay, so you hear. It is for me, sister. Look, I ain't in this for your revolution. I'm not in it for you, princess. I expect to be well paid. I'm in it for the money. And you react, that annoys you. You needn't worry about your reward. If money is all that you love, then that's what you'll receive. Okay? Again, you're really annoyed. Okay? So you hear that opening line. You hear the reader say, it is for me, sister. Look, I ain't in this for your revolution. I'm not in it for you, princess. I expect to be well paid. I'm in it for the money. You react. Well, you needn't worry about your reward. If money is all that you love, then that's what you'll receive. Good, let's do that one more time. You hear the line, and this time you're just gonna react. You hear the line. Imagine you hear the line. Okay? And then you hear, I'm in it for the money. You put the whole thing in. In it for the money, and you react. You needn't worry about your reward. If money is all that you love, then that's what you'll receive. Good guys. Good job, guys. Good work today. Good job, guys. Good job. And again, it doesn't matter male or female. Just working on the cold read and making the emotional connection. You guys, that was really great work. You did really great work this week. You get my end of the my email that I sent out on Friday with the details for the character creation challenge from yesterday. I'm so proud of you and how hard you're working. Keep it up. And that's the way we begin it. The more moving and grooving. And I'll see you on Zoom on Monday. Love you guys.